The Minnesota Timberwolves just sent the NBA a message. They took 2 out of 3 against the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are widely considered the best team in the NBA right now. And you look back at their last 8 games, all but one of them have been against top 3 seeds in either the East or the Western Conference. They've gone through a gauntlet, and they've come out the other side unscathed, and they've even played some of these games without key players like Mike Conley and Rudy Gobert. But in my opinion, the biggest key for this Wolves team has been the rookies. The emergence of these guys, the development, and then being able to contribute meaningful minutes to this squad. Of course, I'm talking about Rob Dillingham and Terrence Shannon, and even Jalen Clark contributing here and there. It's been huge for this Minnesota Timberwolves team, and I said it all summer. If these two guys can come in and play meaningful basketball from the tip, this team could be really, really special. Now, everybody knows that this team revolves around Ant, and he is pretty much that guy, right? On the year, he's averaging 27.5 points per game, 6 rebounds, 4.6 assists, and 1.2 steals on 38 minutes per game, and he's still 23 years old. He's taking the leap. The most impressive part, though, in my opinion, has been his three-point percentage. He's up to 41% from beyond the arc on 10.2 attempts per game. And looking at his career progression from beyond the arc, the fact that he's never made over 3 threes per game on a season, and now he's making over 4, it's crazy. With Ant on the court, the Timberwolves are a plus 4.3 in the net rating, whereas they are barely a winning team without him on the court. That is how much of an impact he has on this squad, and this dude can pretty much score over anyone and over anything. There is not much you can do to stop him when he gets into that mid-range area, and now he's added on to that with an elite three-point game. He makes great reads, right? This is not the hardest read to make in the world, but you get walled off on the baseline, you see 2 guys coming at you, so you pivot out, find Jaden McDaniels, who slides down into the open area beautifully and knocks down the 3 ball. Now he pretty much attracts the entire defense, finds Nas Reed wide open for the easy 3 ball. And then we get into that 3-point shooting, where he might be better off the dribble than he is off the catch, which is crazy to say, but for a guy like Ant, it could be true. Over the last 5 games against those 4 teams, like we talked about, 3 of which were against the Oklahoma City Thunder, 1 of which was against the Rockets. You see the numbers. He's only shooting 36% from the field and 27% from 3, though. He's been getting some crazy coverages thrown at him, though. Over the last 8 games, 33.5 points a game, 8 boards, 5 assists, so that's much better. 39% shooting from the field, 34% from 3 on 13 attempts a night. Bro thinks he's Steph Curry, but he deserves a lot of these attempts, right? And he is the focal point of this Timberwolves offense, so he gets guarded like the focal point of this Timberwolves offense. This time here, the Thunder just decide they got better chances to play 4-on-4 instead of letting Ant have any chance of touching the ball. Nas Reed says, all right, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And then when you double on the weak side, you're going to be outnumbered on the other side. And Rob Dillingham finds Terrence Shannon Jr., rookie to rookie, that connection we talked about, for the easy layup. Now, it's not like Ant is the only guy on this squad. He's got some help, one of which is Nas Reed, who on the year, yes, he only averages 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block in 27 minutes, which might not be like the craziest numbers of all time. He's extremely efficient, 48% shooting from the field, 40% from 3 on 5.5 attempts. The man has been hooping as well as of late. Over the last 4 games, like we said, against those tough teams, he's averaging 23.3 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks in 38 minutes a night. Now, the efficiency is not as good. Small sample size will go with that, but that's against teams like the Oklahoma City Thunder with Shea and company, the team that everybody thinks is the best in the world right now and has the best post players in the world with Chet and Isaiah Hartenstein on the defensive end. And then the Rockets, who are not a bad team as well, and they're the #1 defense in the league, or they were for the entire month of January. And then, you know, he just does everything you need. But he's 7 foot and he plays like a guard. He can pass. He can knock down the 3 ball right here. Hartenstein, hand down, man down. Easy bucket. They call him Big Jelly for a reason, right? Between the legs, lay over Jalen Williams. That is so tough. And then he's just a big man down low. Slipped out of his hand, still goes in. I don't know how that went in, but it did. And then he's got the clamps, right? Give me that Shea. We're going the other way. He's 6'10" with a 7'3" wingspan, so he can really protect the rim and affect shots all around the painted area. Like right here against Shea, he gets a piece of it, and then they fouled the crap out of Chet. But still, great defense, and then pins Kendrick Williams off the glass right there. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, obviously you like something, make sure to hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying it at any point. As you can see here, a large majority of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. If that's you, go ahead and fix that. We are also looking for about 300 likes on today's video, so if you could help us out with that, it'd be greatly appreciated. Now, another guy that they have been playing without is Rudy Gobert, who averages 11 points per game, 10.4 rebounds, a couple of assists, and about a block and a half per game. And while, yes, Rudy is now 32 years old and getting up there in terms of the later stages of his career, he's still a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year and an anchor in the paint, as well as a great rim protector and a solid screener for Anthony Edwards. So it's, a noticeable loss when he's not out there. You also don't have Dante DiVincenzo, who right now is missing some time. He's averaging 11 points per game, 3.7 rebounds, 3.6 assists, and 1.2 steals in 26 minutes per game this year for the Wolves. And he was only shooting 40% from the field and 37% from 3 on 7 attempts. And it kind of sucks that he got hurt when he did, because he was really starting to play better. The last 11 games before his injury, Dante was averaging 16.4 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4.3 assists in 31 minutes a night. And the best part was he was shooting 45% from the field and a ridiculous 44% from 3 on almost 9 attempts per game. That's league leading right there if you can do that over the course of a season. So he was just heating up before getting hurt, which kind of stinks. So playing without those two guys and Julius Randle as well. But a guy they're not playing without is Jaden McDaniels. He has been hooping as of late. Last night against the Thunder, put 27 and 10 on their heads in 42 minutes, and over his last 10 games, he's been playing really good basketball. 18.2 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, a block, and a steal. And while on the year, he's only shooting 33% from 3, which is a little bit concerning on 4 attempts for a guy that you signed to a 5-year, $125, $150 million deal. It's not the end of the world, because he's a great defender, and he's been able to get ISO buckets this year alongside of Anthony Edwards. When Ant is getting double, triple teamed, then you can just kick it out to Jaden, and he's been able to do some work on his own to get buckets. Now, he's also off the ball, right? He can operate off of Anthony Edwards. That's where he's at his best, hitting threes or getting downhill, getting to the rim as a slithery finisher inside. He's also, of course, got the clamps, and that's been his calling card since he came into the league, was that defensive ability that he's got, and he really helps this Wolves team out, especially when, without DiVincenzo, Randle, all those guys, he can be that third option. And then you got Terrence Shannon Jr., who just put 17 and 10 on the best team in the league as a rookie. People forget this was one of my sleepers in last year's draft class, and it's because he's so elite going downhill. He is nearly unstoppable when he is in transition. His acceleration from north to south, he might be one of the quickest players in the NBA today. He is on par with the Thompson twins when it comes to athletic ability, and when he gets downhill, it's nearly impossible to stop him. Like Lou Dort, the Dorture chamber, just get out of the way. We're coming downhill. And then he's also playing really good defense, just taking it away right there, meeting Jalen Williams at the rim and going the other way with it. And then also having the defensive IQ to step in, dig down, and make this play and get out and run in transition. And then speaking of IQ, this is a great cut. When Ant's coming off this screen right here, there are 4 Thunder defenders staring at him. Terrence Shannon Jr. is just going to sneak behind all of them for the easy layup, get it to go. Could have been an and one, and we're going the other way. Rob Dillingham's another guy that has been playing really, really good. The other rookie that they've got over his last 19 games when he's been getting legit PT, consistent PT. He's played about 16 minutes a game. He's averaging 7.4 points, 3.2 assists, and 1.6 rebounds a night. Rookie guards aren't supposed to be this good and this efficient early on, but if you go under the screen, he's going to make you pay over the top. This is a ridiculous play right here, right? Between the legs, get downhill, quick snatch back, behind the back for the easy 3 or mid-range. And then he finds Nickeil Alexander-Walker in the corner for the 3 ball. That's a good read for a rookie. Not a crazy read, but a nice going through your progressions type read. He shouldn't be that good. He had a plus 19 as a rookie last night against the best defense in the league. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy at any point. And with that being said, thanks so much for watching today's video.